Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oops. Happens. Whoops. What's going on? We're just chilling and vibing. Look who's back. They always come back. How you doing, Yasav? Hope you're having a good night. What's good, Dr. Bong? How you doing? Sorry, guys. I gotta get something set up on my other thing. About to take my last final. Wish me luck. Last final ever, or last final for the semester. Either way, good luck. Lock in. Dr. Bung, you got this. I believe in you. You can do it. Alright? Shout out Dr. Bung. I'm good. Found where I hide my petty cash. Nice. So you got a windfall that just came in. Shout out was given to Dr. Bung. Oh, I didn't realize that's an actual Twitch feature. It's so funny. Well, anyway, shout out Dr. Bung. You're final to become an ass doctor? Nah, I think he's doing nerd engineering shit. Alright. I want to play Mario. I don't know how long we're going to go live for today, but we're just chilling out, man. We're just chilling out on this beautiful Tuesday night. Watched some TV with my lady. Yo, I don't know how to set the emotes up to work. But I low-key don't fuck with this song either, dude. I thought this was gonna be some Heat Pokemon music, but second track in, they're playing mid. Where were our weak points yesterday? I think it was literally Hazy Maze Cave. I was having some trouble. I don't know. Yeah, nostalgic Pokemon music, we might not be into you as a playlist. What if we do some cozy Nintendo music? Ooh, fucks with that. I love it. Dude, everything's feeling fucked up. What the hell? Alright, lock in. Yeah, it's official. I didn't get into Streamer University. It's a damn shame. Although, honestly, I'm low-key convinced this might be crazy. This is my... Shit. That's my practice file. It's my practice file for the Basement 1. Forgot I was supposed to... I just leave my console on once I stop streaming. I didn't save it all. Ooh, maybe we gotta do that. Why don't you ever play as Luigi? He jumps higher. I would. I would if I could. Yeah, I don't have the version where Luigi's patched in, dude. I do remember in the DS version, you can play as Luigi, obviously. I think that's like common knowledge. But Luigi has like a backflip spin move that is so broken. It low-key ruins the game. Because you're just not able to... You need to face some adversity sometimes. Celebrity Martyr just redeemed a Bazinga. Bazinga! Thanks for the Bazinga. Appreciate you, Martyr. Oh, this is my end of stream song. It's time. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, yo. What's going on, Martyr? Stream over already. Yeah, we're packing it up. Can't warp here. What the fuck? Nah, this stream ain't over till I say it's over. Yeah, dude. I don't know why I was feeling funky today. Like, it was just... I don't know. Oh, I didn't... Yesterday after stream, I finished up my video. I decided I was gonna do the ChatGPT Mario video. And I'm happy with the thumbnail, but I was on Reddit at like 3 in the morning. And most of the time, I don't like to participate in these sorts of things, but I don't follow these subreddits, but I saw a post from the, I think it was like r/small YouTubers on Reddit. And the person was really giving thorough advice. Like, most of the time, people want to do those kinds of threads, and they'll be like, hey, I have 100 subscribers. You know, let me review your channel. And it's just like karma farming bullshit. But I don't know, something about the way this dude was giving his like responses made me feel like I could actually maybe gain something from the person's insight. And so I sent the video, and they were very nice. They gave me positive feedback, told me to use less sound effects, which, fair. And they told me to cut chat out of the video, i.e. record locally in a way where I don't have chat. What the Sigma? Which is fine. And I might try it. But I kind of like chat. I feel like, I don't know, if we had a more active chat, maybe it wouldn't... It is a little bit weird sometimes when I'll look, and it'll be like just a million messages from one person. Not that I have a problem with that, but I'm saying, like, if you're gonna watch that as a YouTube video, you might be like, huh. You know? But either way, the dude was super nice. And I'm probably gonna try it just because, you know, someone was nice enough to give me feedback. But then I asked the guy, like, so what do you make? Like, what's your channel? Not... People on Reddit in the YouTuber communities don't really like to share their channels. They're more interested in yapping, which is honestly why I don't really go on them, because it's a lot more for like people who want to talk about being YouTubers than it is for people who actually like make videos. Because all the people making videos are too busy making fucking videos to post on Reddit all day about why isn't my short Reddit story getting views? It has 20 views. Like, I don't know, buddy. Post another one. We've all been through this. It sucks. But through talking to him, he was like, oh, I make old school RuneScape videos. Like, I do gaming. It's a lot of fun. And then I read his name, and I had like a Jimmy Neutron fucking brain blast. And I was like, oh. And I realized... He's not a big YouTuber, less than 20k subs, but this is a YouTuber that I watch who makes RuneScape videos. His name's Teaspoon, but he has a series called Task Spoon. It's a little bit hard to explain if you're not familiar with RuneScape, but believe you me, it's a cool series. It's not his idea, but it's still fun nonetheless. And his videos are good. Like, I don't do this anymore because I'm caught up, but I used to just put on the most recent episode I remembered and then throw the playlist on and to go to sleep to his videos. I did this for like months. This was literally my entire summer. And so that was kind of cool. Other than that, let me think. What happened today? Yasav found his petty cash, so that's awesome. I spent hours trying to set some shit up. Oh, you know what? Actually, I kind of caught a work W. So I do a lot of telling people things are broken just because that's like the nature of my job. And most people, when you tell them that the thing that they made is broken or doesn't work, don't believe you. So I have to like go the extra mile to convince someone like, no, dude, your shit's fucked. You need to fix it. So the like founder of my company, he's probably like 70 maybe. He's an older dude. He works part-time. He does a lot of the programming for the firmware and stuff. And I told him on Monday, I said, hey, something's wrong. This shit don't work the way it's supposed to. Here's a bunch of evidence of this. And, you know, I'm 23, and this is my first job. He's 70 and built this company over the past fucking 50 years or whatever. So he's like, oh yeah, very interesting. Thanks, Luke. Today, I go to do something in our quality room. We have like a room that's temperature controlled and stuff. I don't know. He's in there on my workstation, poking around and stuff. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, well, you were right. I need to fix this. And then he explained for like 20 minutes about what was wrong. And I was like, yeah. I mean, my perspective, I care about what was wrong so far as it's like a learning experience, you know, like I want to know why so I can fix that problem in the future. But he's a yapper. And he's yapping to me about this. And I'm like, that's great. And then he told me that I was right. And it feels good. It feels good to get a you were right, you know? And then I spent the rest of the day trying to set up a new workstation because Buddy yoinked my damn station, which, I mean, technically he owns the company, you know, it's his station if he wants it to be. But I had shit to do, so I needed the room. I needed the area. And more or less, I spent the rest of the day setting up a station in my actual... I have a cubicle. I'm not cool enough to have an office, maybe one day. And then I wrote my resume, because I think I mentioned it on stream that they did some layoffs recently. And I'm of the opinion that if you're doing layoffs, this probably is not going to be the last of the layoffs. So I'd rather be prepared, be ready to roll, you know, if I got to move. I'm a little bit weird though. Like, I don't bring personal affects into work. Okay, something weird just happened. Because I'm worried about getting fired. I don't want to deal with the awkwardness. I have two things. I have an award I won from my college for an engineering project I made. I have stuff my coworkers given me, like stickers and army men. And I think I have something that my girlfriend gave me, but I don't remember off dome what it is. I currently do not have an active YouTube live stream. Brother, I can see it. I literally do. Oh, that's weird. I did when I worked 12-hour shifts. I had a Funko Pop. What kind of Funko Pop? I've never had one of those. I have a wooden statue of a monkey. That's pretty sick. Here, wait, I can actually show you guys the monkey. Look at this is my wooden monkey. Isn't he based? I get wanting a Funko Pop of your favorite character. The people that confuse me a little bit are the people who like Funko. You know what I mean? Like, I thought the whole thing was that it was like like, it's like, oh, I love Mario. Here's this cartoonish figure of Mario. But the motherfuckers that are like, I love figurines, I keep them in the boxes. I don't know. Brother, I'd crack that shit open and put it in a jar. I mean, never mind. Fucking dick. I have 4 Funkos. Rose Quartz from Steven Universe, Dr. Frankenfurter, and 2 characters played by Kyle MacLachlan. See, I think, like, if they're characters you like, I understand. I just get confused by the guy with the wall of Funkos on his Reddit shelf, who's like, who's collecting Funkos because he's a Funko fan, you know? Like, I don't know. I think I'm like a mild trinket enjoyer. Like, I have my trinkets, but for the most part, I'm just riding with random bullshit, and most stuff I have, like, I don't know if I can think of many trinkets that I bought myself for me. Like, most of my trinkets are from other people. All right, wait, lock in. Oh, yeah. Okay. They bring that up in Cruelty Squad, which is a comment on consumerism. Yeah, do you want to see here? We'll do a trinket tour, all right? I'll go through all of the trinkets I have on my desk for you guys. Well, here's the thing. I'm not immune from the plastic shit enjoying, dude, but I like fidget toys, man. Like stuff like this. Just little dudes, little magnet men that you fuck around with. I think is awesome. And I also somewhere have just legit magnets that are pretty sick. I showed you my monkey. I have Evil Snoopy. Wait, you can really see him. Look, there he is. Evil Snoopy. I have this rook that is a bottle opener, but it also is a... oh my god, there's weed in here. Fuck. It's a device that you would use to smoke weed out of a water bottle. If you know, you know. And I have this duck. And apparently the duck is my girlfriend, is what she told me when she bought it. Told me the duck is gonna watch me and make sure I'm not being bad. And I said, okay. What does being bad entail? I couldn't tell you. Fucking dick balls. I guess, I'm not gonna lie, the Bowie knife, it's a tool. It might fall into trinket territory, though. It very well might be a trinket. Because I don't use it as a knife. The last time I used it as a knife, back when I was selling drugs. This is a fake story, by the way. Back when I was selling drugs in college, I had a lot of cash on hand, and I thought it would be sick as fuck and like pirate vibes if I took all of my cash and I just put it on the coffee table and then I like stabbed my Bowie knife through it as if it was like a pirate's bounty or some shit. I don't know, man. I was doing a lot of shit. And it was awesome. Bro said microwave it. There's a camera in there. Dude. That's like the 5th camera that I'd have in my room then. I honestly don't care. What's she gonna do? See me beating my little dick? It's actually quite large. I wonder if they know I'm lying. Yeah, we need to be locked in if we're on this stage. You know what I'm gonna do? If I make it, and we didn't make it. Okay, never mind. I could do CCM, but I don't want to. Fuck it. Fuck it. I didn't want to stream today, but I just flipped a coin, and the coin told me to stream. So, motherfucker, I'm gonna go live. Fuck it. Dude, my sister made dinner today. Shit was great. Made a great meal. We had like a tofu bowl. It was tofu and rice and cucumber, and I put too much hot sauce. Okay, that happened during a run before. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Hurt. Oh, dude, I was playing Nubby last night. I was going ham on the Smiling Friends ass video game. Like, I was genuinely, I think I'm finally decent enough at Nubby. I think I just was really obsessed with items that weren't very good. Or maybe it was just my perk choice was bad or something. I don't know. Either way, I was popping off. Got up to the quadrillions, which I think is why that game is so funny. Dude, you can get up to like the undecillions in Nubby's Number Factory, man. They'll let you make whatever size numbers you want. I'm really trying to cook up another stream idea. Not stream, more so YouTube. My thought is we try to see how much of Mario 64 you can beat as a pacifist. But I don't know, man. I do want to build up like a nice surplus of Mario ideas. Oh, TikTok alarm just went off, yo. Oh, I have a text. Lock in. This run will be invalid anyway. If we're keeping it a whole bean. Dude, very nice of Will to hit me with that raid yesterday. Shout out Will. Appreciate that guy. I am now realizing that there's a shout out feature I do kind of just say shout out insert person, and I'm not really thinking about it like that. I'm just like saying dumb shit. I stay up. Viagra. Dude, you guys see that tweet? Where the guy, and I don't even know how to describe it. There is a lady in the passenger seat of a car, and she's with a man, and they're singing one of the songs off Kanye's new album. And I'm not gonna lie to you, within like an hour of me seeing that tweet, they were doing the hand sign. Oh, I saw the video. Dude, within an hour, it was just, this is this dude's government name and home address. And, like, I don't have a moral problem with airing these motherfuckers out for being pieces of shit. What I have a problem with is how quick the Twitter detectives got on his ass. Like, dude, it's got me worried. If you say the wrong thing, man, some fucker with a blue check mark and a pride flag in their bio is gonna nuke you, like home address, like easily. It was crazy. It's very easy to find someone's property tax info. Yeah, but a video that someone else posted. It wasn't like it was his video. It was the chick, I'm pretty sure, is the one who posted it. But they found him out. Is there enough time for a proper trial? Dude. I don't know. I hope he, like, gets fucked up and loses his job and all that. I'm just more along the lines of how quickly they took this man's face and turned it into his home address and full name. Like, you really can't be private on the internet, can you? It's just got me realizing that. Like, I give out a lot of personal information, and I kind of worry about it sometimes, but on the low, I think if you really wanted to, you could figure it out. Like, you could probably figure out whatever personally identifiable information you want on me. But I'm also not a massive piece of shit. Like, the only people who would jump down my throat would be, like, Pirate Software fans. I've made probably 3 videos hating on him that have gotten, like, pretty good traction. I guess if the conservatives weren't as dumb as they are, they would hate me because I made some videos like anti them. But even then, I think like politics shit for the most part, it's just kind of low key. Like, it's a shit flinging storm. My little speck of shit isn't gonna be enough to make people care about me. I don't know. I made a video where I said I didn't like Jaden animations. Maybe that's something. Is there something there? What do we think? If I went after, like, the Destiny fans, though, I think the Destiny fans would cook me alive and serve me like a, oh, you bastard. Yeah. They'd serve me like a roast pig with an apple in my mouth. Yo, I was thinking about this today. I made a video about it, like a TikTok, but being fat on the internet, like, kind of is a huge W. Because you're essentially immune from criticism. It's like if I had a giant, like, insult hole that people just can pour shit into. Like, I'll post a video. If it does really well, it'll get maybe 1,000 or 2,000 comments. No matter what you do, 10% of the internet is going to hate you. So that's like 100 mean comments, right? And if I wasn't fat, maybe they would be making fun of me for my... I hate this fucking game. They'd be making fun of me for my, like, actual insecurities that I'm self-conscious about. Or, like, critiquing the points I'm making or something. But, dude, it's like a fucking... It's like a bubble shield or some shit. It just straight... Like, no one's gonna actually engage with me on a point seriously. They're just gonna call me fat and weird. And it's like, yeah, bro, I've been called fat and weird, alright? This isn't 7th grade. I need you to step it up. But if they were like, he has a negative canthal tilt, his laminal rings are tiny, then I would cry. You guys know about laminal rings? So, I've been obsessed with... Well, this is a weird thing to say, but... I've been obsessed with, like, incels and incel culture since, like, 2015. Or maybe, like, around Elliot Rodger, Isla Vista massacre. Not in, like, a I want to be them kind of way. More in, like, an academic way where I want to learn and understand about these weirdo motherfuckers. And it's been really weird the past couple years watching all of their weird incel language become mainstream. Like looks maxing and mewing and chads. Like, I knew about mewing back in 2016, which is crazy to admit that. Dude, okay, first run of the day, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? But anyway, the laminal rings are like the dark colored outlines you have around the... I think it's the iris, like the part of your eye that has the color in it. I think we can still make it. Yeah. And they're hating on each other for their rings not being dark enough. But I remember the first time I said it, I said my, like, labial rings or some shit. And yeah, that's a part of the vagina that I just added a ring to, I'm pretty sure. Labial rings is what I said. And yeah, that's not what they're called. That's not a thing. That's like a piercing, I guess. You guys can imagine. But... Dude, I don't fucking know, man. I just think they're such little weirdos, and I want to understand, like, why they are the way that they are, and, like, what causes it. Because, in my opinion, it's like a self-imposed problem. Like, you label yourself an incel, man. I mean, I guess nowadays that's not true, but back when I was looking into them heavy, that was the case. Like, no one's gonna say, like, he's an incel. You know, they weren't throwing incel around as an insult until, like, 2021. The normies didn't find out about it yet. Have you watched the Mumpky Jones Elliot Rodger videos? Fuck yes, dude. I think I was a Mumpky Jones fan before the Elliot Rodger stuff, and then that's how I found out about it. I don't remember the exact timeline, but I've seen the videos. R.I.P. the Mumpky Jones YouTube channel. I don't know how Simeon Jimmy's doing. The lottery subplot kills me so much. There's so many weird little... I don't even know what to call them. I just remember vividly the video where he talks about, like, if Elliot Rodger succeeded, and it was, like, talking about how much of a fuck-up he was, that he couldn't even commit, like, a massacre properly. Like, his plan was to break into a sorority house and kill all the sorority girls, and he showed up and knocked on the door, and they didn't let him in. Obviously. Or, like, his dad working on Hunger Games with Moist Critical. Moist Critical and Elliot Rodger's dad are in the same fucking movie credits. Why? God. I have so many memories of just weird specific pieces of dudes writing. What's good, African? Showing up with the monkey. 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 Hope you're having a good day. Or night. Whatever time it is. Elliot talking about... I forget if he wanted to jump off a balcony or if he wanted to... push someone off a balcony, but he, like, went to his first and only party. And the motherfuckers were like... Yeah. Like, they were just dude bros. And he was pissed about it. Why can they get women? I don't know, you little fucking weirdo. Maybe try smoking some doobs and having fun. I live next to you. Jason? What's going on, Jason? I didn't realize you watched YouTube live streams. Fun fact, Elliot Rodger is sampled in the Green Day song that my username is derived from? Really? Wow. I didn't know that Elliot Rodger ran deep enough for Green Day to know about him. But I guess the timeline lines up where they were still making some music, right? I was a big Dookie guy. That was like my favorite Green Day album. And then I'm trying to think what the other one is that I fucked with. Because there were two albums from Green Day that I really liked. Two of the older ones. But I have not listened to a lot of their newer stuff. Honestly, I don't think I've even listened to Boulevard of Broken... or whatever that album is called. With a picture of like a heart grenade on the cover. I don't think I've really listened to that album. Which I think is relatively old at this point. Fucking dickball! Alright, I'm getting text. It's distracting me. I'm gonna get hit by another one. Well, we saved a second, chat. That's huge for us. That's massive. That's a low time. American Idiot is the name of the album. I see. The song is about mass shootings. The intro to the song is a bunch of news headlines being read, and then at the end with Elliot Rodger, it ends with Elliot Rodger saying, "Deserve to be annihilated." You know, he probably did say that. He said that shit. Okay, wait. I'm going to break my monitor. That's the worst feeling, man. Knows Dookie, but does not know American Idiot. Yeah, dude, because a motherfucker like me fucked with Longview. I fucks with it. Or whatever. Green Day released an album last year, and it's actually pretty good. And it's pretty good. You didn't throw the actually in there. That's my subconscious biases. I'll end up going on a rant about Green Day albums if I'm not careful. I don't want to out myself as having not had sex until I was like 18, but I was big into Weezer. Big into Weezer. I fucked with Weezer. But every Weezer fan knows that you also have to hate Weezer to like Weezer. That's just the Weezer curse, you know? You can't like the Blue album unless you fucking hate Hurley. I'm rather big into Weezer as well. W. What's better, Blue or Pinkerton, though? Blue or Pinkerton? This will tell me a lot about your personality. Don't say green. No one's favorite is green. Yeah, I really like Hash Pipe, actually. I'm big into, what's the other one? Crabs in a Bucket. I just really like Island in the Sun. Not that these are bad songs. I think that's like a pretty, like, good by Green Day standards album. Pinkerton? Are you depressed? I think I might be a... Okay, that's devastating. That's horrible. Wow. Yeah, I hate my Chungus fucking life. I think these days I'm a Blue album enjoyer. I found out people don't fuck with El Scorcho, though. And that confused... Oh, okay. And we're resetting. That confused me. Oh, yeah. Wait. Green Day albums. Let me look at this. I think Blue plays it too safe. That's with the modern context. I think back in the day... Oh, lyrically, you're probably right about Pinkerton being weirder and, like, more deep. But Blue, man... Blue's got some hits. Blue's got some weird sonic moments, man. The Sweater song, that shit. Which song's super long? Oh my god. One of these songs is super fucking long. Only in Dreams. Yeah, dude, like they were doing some odd shit. Surf Wax America is also a really weird song. Green Day albums. All right, Green Day albums. I need them in chronological order, or else this is kind of useless for me. Dude, they have so much music. Oh my god. 39 Smooth? No, that's not what I'm talking about. Kerplunk? No. Dookie? Insomniac? I don't think this is the album. It's Nimrod. It's Nimrod for sure. Yeah. I'm just a Nimrod guy. Nimrod fucks. Ain't that the truth, brother? Guy who forgot the album name. The real question is, what's the opinion on OK Human? Honestly, I can't say that I've listened to it. I either I did and I forgot about it, which is not a really stellar review, or oops, sorry, bumped the microphone, or I haven't listened to it. OK Human is awesome. It's literally all orchestral rock. Is it kind of like, I got really into like the Blue and Pinkerton demos for a while, and I know Pinkerton was originally supposed to be like a rock opera sort of deal. Is it like similar in vibe to, what is it, Songs from the Black Hole? I don't know how much of a Weezer guy you are, if like I'm speaking Chinese at this point, but for anyone who's like unaware, Weezer is a 1990s, that's when they were established, power pop rock band. Most people know Weezer, but they have a really weird discography where you've got a lot of great songs, and you got a lot of poopy stinky, but it also means there are a lot of fans who like certain things and like don't like other things. Like, they're the band that I think has the best album and the worst album. Like, if we had to map band with the highest peak and lowest valleys, it would probably be Weezer. And that's not even a dig, because they're fucking good at what they do when they do what they do. It's like straight up orchestra, there's no electric guitar. You know about Songs from the Black Hole? Yeah, so for anyone else, basically their second album, Pinkerton, was originally going to be like a rock opera story album called Songs from the Black Hole, detailing them like journeying through space. It was like a sci-fi rock opera. And the only thing that exists of it at this point are like demos and stuff. Yeah, I didn't have it. I just didn't have it. That was too good of a bomb clip, honestly. Alright. Yeah, that's a hard reset for a guy like me. Some would say the best Weezer song is a Pinkerton B-side. No, the best Weezer song is Endless Bummer off the White Album. That's actually my unpopular Weezer opinion, is that the White Album is like up there with their really, really good projects. Just Throughout the Love of My Dreams. I might have to throw this on, because I fuck with it. Okay, Endless Bummer fucking rocks. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a banger. I used to know how to play it on guitar. I could probably figure it out, but the song is real wonky. White Album itself kills. The only problem I have with White Album, the only thing that makes me not really fuck with it is... Well, I love the album, but the only, like, real negative part that I can see, that I can tell you, I think this... LA Girls. It's very cringe for, like, 45-year-old Rivers Cuomo to be telling girls that they should act their age. Brother, you need to act your age. Go back to Harvard and finish your damn degree, buddy. Oh my god. I can play it on baritone uke. Is baritone uke strung different than normal? I forget. Because I've had a couple different ukuleles. They're not at this house right now. I have an 8-string, which is pretty cool. I like the ukulele. It definitely has a stigma around it, though. It's tuned to E, D, B, G. Ah, so it's like guitar tuning. I see. I thought it was tuned different, but I didn't remember. Dude, one time I was at the music store, and I think it was my birthday or some shit, because my grandfather was like, pick out any instrument you like. I mean, obviously within reason. Motherfucker's not spending $4,000 on an electric guitar or some nut shit like that. But I was between I think it was just like a normal size, like I forget what it's like a tenor or some shit ukulele. And they had this bass ukulele. I don't even know how to describe it. The strings were made out of rubber. And it was super deep. And I was really tempted to buy it. But I think it was tuned like a bass. It was just had the body shape of a ukulele. I don't know. Maybe I made the wrong choice, though. My hot take is that my favorite Weezer song is Perfect Situation. We need to stay in the stage, Mario. Stay in the stage. I think that's a good song. I think also internet music discourse has ruined this conversation because, like, you said your favorite song, and my first thought is, well, you know, like that's a good favorite song, but like if I was picking the best Weezer song, like I don't know if I would say that's like the best. And we're playing semantic word games instead of having a conversation, which I hate. Well, I am in my head. I'm shadowboxing the demons in my fucking skull. like best and favorite mean the same thing unless you watched Anthony Fantano when you were like 15. Luke is right. That's my mod. That's my moderator right there. Damn straight I'm right. You can say that again. You can TTS that. See what your most listened to Weezer song is. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Any of you guys know Zerwi? Billy Cobb? He's like a YouTuber musician. Bro made an album called Zerwi, where he intentionally tried to make it sound like Blue Album / Pinkerton era. I think there's a difference between best and favorite because sometimes I want to listen to Can't Stop Partying because it's funny. I would say that what you think the best song is should be your favorite. That's where I'm at right now. The only people I'm not rocking with are the memory Andes. Like, if your reason it's your favorite song is like, oh, well, I had my first kiss. Like, grow up. This is a music conversation. This isn't a memory conversation. Like, yeah, and I like The Truman Show because I lost my virginity to it. Like, it doesn't mean it won a fucking Oscar, is all I'm saying. Billy Cobb was in my top 5 Spotify artists last year. See, I made a TikTok about him, and I talked about him in past tense because I had, like, my Billy Cobb phase, and then I kind of fell out of love with him. Not through any fault of his. It's just, you know, these things happen. Maybe one day I'll fall back in love. But people were really riding for him. I didn't realize that he still had such a presence, man. I'm happy about it. People in my comments were like, I bought his vinyls, and I think that's fucking awesome. My most listened to Weezer song for the year is I Just Threw Out the Love of My Dreams. You did say that one was, well, arguably one of their best. Followed by Cleopatra from... I don't know this song. Oh, it's Everything Will Be Alright in the End. Okay. In my head, I was like, what does this acronym mean? Iwubati? Is this like some sort of African musician? And then, no, it's Everything Will Be Alright in the End. I put it together. Then Buddy Holly Spotify Anniversary re-recorded. I was on the Buddy Holly demo. That's like a different key. I liked that one. Spotify Anniversary re-recorded. I wonder if that shit's tough. Yeah. God, Weezer's so good, man. But you notice how neither of us has named a song off Ratitude? Yeah, I fuck with that song with the Lil Wayne feature. But honestly, I think... I don't know. My problem is Weezer's not bad because they're bad at making music. Like, the bad Weezer stuff is all intentional choices or it's soulless. Like, when I listen to something like the Black Album, I'm just disappointed because it's kind of just more Weezer slop as opposed to it being, like... They could have done something more artistic and creative and done an actual homage to maybe grunge. You know, they could have made it grunge. They could have went even harder and made it like a metal type of vibe. But they didn't. A lot of the Weezer music is made via Spreadsheet, which is also a really weird choice by Rivers. But like when it's just them, and they got the fucking instruments and the notepad and they're writing shit and they're making shit happen, that's how you wind up with a Pinkerton, all right? That's how you wind up with a butterfly or a pink triangle or the one song where he talks about how he likes the 16-year-old girl from Japan across the sea. Sometimes I want to listen to I'm Your Daddy. You freaky for that one, yo. I feel like we haven't seen a Bowser dance in a long time. Is that just me? Or does anybody in chat notice that? Bohemian Rhapsody is probably Queen's best song, but there are like a lot of Queen songs that fight for the first place. Scandal, The Miracle, and Princess of the Universe are all contenders for my fave Queen song, but they don't have the width or depth of Bohemian Rhapsody. But Yasab, isn't art about feeling at the end of the day? You know, isn't that the purpose of all of these songs? I'm also not a big lyric guy. So, like, that side of Bohemian Rhapsody, I'm not interested in. It's just, like, not my thing. It is very musically varied. But low-key, I don't know. I don't know about it. I like Fat Bottom Girls. I respect your take, and I think that that's probably popular sentiment. I just listen to Bohemian Rhapsody and it sounds like they're trying real hard, which I can respect, but it's not making me feel something like We Are the Champions. That shit makes me feel like I'm a fucking champion. Or like Fat Bottom Girls makes me feel like I want to never mind. I'm not going to finish that one. If you're wondering if I want you to is pretty good, and Put Me Back Together is okay. I'm trying to think, was this when I was talking about the Black Album? I'm trying to piece together what songs are from what albums. It's kind of hard. I'm big on lyrics. A lot of people are. My girlfriend is. And I think we have like a thing. So I like cringe comedy. I don't like cringe music. My girlfriend really likes Taylor Swift. Like loves Taylor Swift. And I am not really interested in listening to her music. But we made a deal where she'd read a chapter of One Piece. Ratitude, okay. She'd read a chapter of One Piece for every one Taylor Swift song I listened to. And I listened to like 3 albums. Her shit is so wordy, man. She is like a lyric writer. And like, I think just she is cringe by nature. Like, that's just like the type of person that Taylor Swift is. But I'm already not a lyric guy. Musically, there's not a ton happening in a lot of these songs. And like, I'm literally sitting there with her, with the lyrics open, reading the lyrics, trying to like understand what she enjoys about this. Not in like a mean way, that there's like nothing enjoyable there. But goddamn, as someone who's a vibes guy, her music vibes are like buying clothes at TJ Maxx, and the lyrics are just kind of like cringe to me a lot of the time. Fucking dick and balls, dick and balls, dick and balls, dick and balls! Like, I'm a big vibe music guy. I mean, hell, dude, we're listening to Nintendo songs right now. Just a compilation of Nintendo songs. Because I just fuck with the vibe, man. It makes me feel, like, floaty and chill and like I belong somewhere. Weezer is weird, in which I think the best and favorite for me are 2 different songs. Wow. Oof. Oof. That's brutal. I think Across the Sea is their best, and Perfect Situation is my favorite. Man, I don't know. I'm a sucker for, like, Butterfly, Endless Bummer type Weezer. Like, give me Sad Rivers and give him an acoustic guitar, and we're cooking with fucking oil. I was about to say oil, like I'm from Baltimore. You guys ever seen that video where it's like Baltimore accent check? Can you say Aaron earned and iron earn? And then it's the one dude and he's like, fuck. Man, we really sound like that? Shit's so funny. Nah, if you want to talk about peak, what's your favorite Lil Dicky song? I like The Antagonist off Professional Rapper. I don't like Lil Dicky. It was honestly a test. It was a test. He insists upon himself. I can't lie. I do enjoy the show, but I will say it's just Curb Your Enthusiasm if Larry David was a rapper and less funny. And had a weird dick and like really liked talking about his weird dick a lot. Like, there's not a lot of new ground there outside of he, I guess, is I don't know. He does have a good freestyle. He has a good freestyle. Listen, if you don't believe me, look up Lil Dicky freestyle and watch that shit. It's pretty good. I'll give him his credit for that. He insists upon himself. That's my favorite, like, just anything I don't like insists upon itself. My friend pronounces crayon as crayon, so I told her to say crayonberry, and she told me to shut up. Hey. That's whack, bro. Crayonberry. Yeah, I say crayon. But I don't really know. I think it's like regional, maybe. Like where the crayon comes from. Because some people call them crowns too, right? You ever heard that? Where a motherfucker will be like, yo, pass me the purple crown. Are you King James? You're not getting the fucking purple crown, buddy. King James is what I call LeBron, by the way. Oh, that hasn't happened in a minute, buddy. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. And the camera's all fucked up now. Is this run cooked? Is it over? Should I give up? Never back down, never what? That hasn't happened since I started learning that trick. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I can't do it again, I don't think. Because I took all the coins the first time. Yeah, so I can't hit the booty bump. Oh no, we're good. Dude, this has happened twice now. Oh my god. I should have bailed. I was doing pretty good. I should have just bailed. Any crowners in chat? Yo, I might have to start liking Bert Kreischer again, because I think the hate train's come back around. Like, I can only hate someone if the rest of the internet likes him. And I can only like someone if the rest of the internet hates him. I need to feel special with my opinions, or else what's the point of even having opinions, right? Isn't this a contest to see who can have the most obscure take and unpopular opinion? That's how I view life. Dude, I've been thinking about job interviews recently, right? I told you guys I was working on my resume. I've been thinking about how I would genuinely answer what is your biggest weakness. And I can think of two really big ones that are bad for jobs, but might be good for streaming. My first is that I care too much. But wait. I know that sounds like what someone would say to just get out of the question, but genuinely, like, being wrong and messing something up at work, like, hurts me. Like, I feel so bad, genuinely. And most of the time, I don't even give a fuck that I'm there. But when I fuck something up, I, like, want to be the best worker ever and, like, give so much shareholder value that, like, you wouldn't even know what to do with it all. So, like, that's number one, right? But number two... is definitely that my first instinct when I don't know something is to try to make something up, which is just the mark of, like, a stupid person. It works in, like, English class and history class, but it does not work in math, man. You cannot make up some shit. You gotta, you just can't. But I love making shit up, which is why I'm a great streamer. Right? Wouldn't you guys agree I'm a great streamer? Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Yeah, this run's fucking cooked. This run's roasted. This run's toasted. This run's burnt to shit. I left the oven on for fucking 2 minutes too long. You're alright, I guess. That's good enough for me! Biggest weakness, I already hate our customers. Biggest strength, I hate our customers, so I'm more efficient, so I spend less time with them. I think to give a good customer service, there has to be some amount of loathing for them, right? I'm happy I'm not in a customer-facing role. Although, this might be psychotic, and I know that Martyr is a teacher. AJR sucks? What are you talking about, man? I like that one song that's like, I'm at an all-time low. Wait, that's not AJR. That's John Bellion. This shit's also garbage, but... This shit's so ass, dude. This shit's so fucking terrible. Yeah, I think AJR is like middle schooler core. But yes, I'm a teacher. Yeah, so like as a teacher, I guess you have like a teacher persona because like you're around kids most of your day. I'm around like adults, but I'm still putting on like a front. And I'm realizing that it's basically like I work in customer service already. Cause like I'm just fake. I'm not gonna lie. I be code switch. Yes. Perfect. But like when you're around other teachers, do you feel like you're like yourself, you know? Cause I'm very much just trying to act a different way around my coworkers. Like I think only one of them knows that I'm even a real human. And have like interests outside of work. The rest of them, I'm just like a guy who does the thing at my job, and that's really all you need to know. And oh, he has a girlfriend. Let me talk about your girlfriend. That's about it. I'm going crazy because I need to get out and fucking talk to adults. Yeah, my mom teaches first grade, and it's very much like that. Like, she doesn't get like that real face-to-face human interaction with like other adults for, you know, 8 hours a day. This is so therapeutic. Being with other teachers is nice because I can vent about my profession with them 100% relating. Yeah, dude, I'm not trying to fuck the bag up, so I'm nervous. Maybe later on in my career I'll feel more comfortable like being honest with my coworkers, but like there is a single person at my work who knows that I do like the content stuff, and I'm gonna keep it that way. And he only found out because he like showed me a bunch of stuff he's working on, and I was like, if you're gonna share your creative stuff with me and like you feel comfortable, then I'll let you into my world. You know, the thing I've learned is most people don't really give a fuck. Like, oh, you make YouTube videos? Okay, cool. I am a little weird at work, but in a relatable way to normies. See, I think that's the way to be. Like, I know some of my coworkers have the weird riz, and it works for them. And also, I think people generally leave them to their work because it's like, you know, he's gonna do a good job. We don't really need to get in his way. We don't really want to get in his way. But I'm trying to be like chipper, nice man. Make everybody feel like, oh, I like that guy. And whether I'm succeeding or not, I don't know. We'll see when the next round of layoffs happen, if they keep me around. But actually, I think the Trump tariffs on China just came down, so maybe we're good now? I don't really know. But yeah, I guess being a teacher is kind of similar to being like in a like war where like the other people around you know what's happening. So you guys aren't gonna like pretend. And also I guess you don't have like a CEO, right? You don't really give a fuck. Like it's not necessarily you don't give a fuck, but like you're not as at risk if people think you're like inefficient at your job. Oh yes, I teach like I'm in a war zone. I have principals. There are CEOs. Yeah, but they're not like firing you for being inefficient. You know what I mean? Principals are elected. I think the superintendents get elected. I don't know how the system works. My school district just hired a principal who got his last school sued by the ACLU, and they're still paying off the legal fees for it. And my school district was like, yeah, we love that. Oh, shit. Shit. Superintendents get elected by the board, I think, usually just picked, though. Yeah, I think in the past we would have, like, two candidates that would speak, but this time they just froze out other people, and it's just this one guy who's, like, a Trumper person who was, like, so regressive with his policies that the school district got fucking sued. Pretty sure the ACLU is the Don't Be Racist org. It was something like don't be, like, sexist. The dude, like, hates LGBT students. And has, like, a really hard conservative agenda, which, you know, personally, I think that public schools are bad enough as it is. And also, like, if you're so bad that, like, they're gonna get your ass and fucking take money away from schools because of how bad you are, like, I don't think that dude should get another fucking job. Good. They've had it too good for too long. Dude, I was in a Twitch chat the other day, and the streamer was gay. And the very first rule in his chat was no F-slur. And he wrote a whole paragraph that was like, I don't care if you're saying it to be mean or if you're a reclaimer, you will get banned by Twitch, and I'm not interested in dealing with it. So don't say it. Like, damn, imagine how many people must have felt comfortable going into this dude's chat and saying that word for him to have to make it rule number 1. Yeah, the school system is a mystery to me. I don't know. I didn't like being in school. That's actually an interesting question. Did you like school, Martyr? Like, did you want to be a teacher because you had good experiences as a student? Or is there some other motivator? Because I wanted to get as far away from school as possible I could get. Which is why I majored in computer bullshit, because I thought, like, 4 years of school and I can make a lot of money. And then, yeah, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But I didn't rock with school. Uh-oh. A bit of both. Okay. Yeah, I was getting, like, suspended and shit in high school. Middle school, I was, like, relatively good. Wow, this is a fumble. This is a fumble, dude. So I always say the main reason I want to be a teacher is because I thought I'd be good at it. That's fair. I picked the computer shit over every other engineering and science because people told me it involved a lot of math and I was bad at math. And so I actually had the opposite experience of you, where I picked the thing because I thought I'd be bad at it. School was kind of just like a checklist for me of like, this is the shit you gotta do, get it done as fast as possible, and people will leave you alone. But I was big into like, I always, you know, if I was in English class, for instance, I would have very, very liberal talking points. If I'm in history class, I would be saying the exact opposite. Because my thought process was, this is a game, I'm just gonna say whatever I have to say to get these people to like me and give me good numbers in the book. That was my thought process with school. But I always hated when I had teachers who weren't smarter than me. I could always tell when that was happening. I want to be a trainer at my job. There's a bunch that's wrong with how history is taught, so I wanted to fix that. I got you. I respect it. And Yasav wants to be a trainer at your job. That's honestly fire. Then you get more responsibility. You're dealing with adults. I think eventually I'll have to train people because I work on unreleased products. So once it gets released, I'm going to have to figure out how to make all these people move from the old shit to the new shit. But I wasn't even thinking on that level. The only thing that I ever really, really hated when teachers would do had to be when a motherfucker would demand respect, but not give it back. Like, I would hate I'm older than you, so you have to respect me and shut the fuck up ass teacher. They would make me so mad. Because it's like, you were born in 1982 and you went to fucking Roanoke College for teaching. Like, this is not some grand accomplishment that makes it so that I should immediately be deserving, like, give you my respect, especially if you treat me like ass, which that happened more than once. I used to sleep in class, and my teacher would call on me, and I'd answer, and they'd leave me alone. Yeah, motherfuckers just, like, I don't know. I was looking at my mom's test scores with her yesterday, like her standardized assessment stuff. And if you're like an above average kid, most people just kind of leave you alone and like you don't actually get the attention a lot of the time that like you deserve. Like their goal is to make the reds go to greens and make the greens go to blues. And the blues, you don't care as long as they stay blue. I have that problem with my students, in which they disrespect me and then get mad at me when I call them out for it. Yeah, I guess there's no winning. My issue is, like, the teachers who were really annoying about it were always the ones who deserved the least amount of respect. Like, I had a history teacher who didn't get up from her desk and teach for literally 5 months. She sat there and she would sit there with her feet up and she would have a PowerPoint slide on the front board and she would click through it and talk. And that was, she couldn't be fucked to stand up and teach. Molly, stop handing him a friggin' packet, yo. Kids don't learn that way. That's one of my drunk voice lines. If I spin the voice line wheel, every once in a while I'll hit handing them a friggin' packet, yo. I think like there's a baseline respect that I'll give to any human, but the teachers that are like, you're going to listen to me and respect me, like, dude, I don't think I am. I think you just lost my respect by trying to steel man some respect. Like, if you were really a respectable person, you wouldn't need to tell me that I'm gonna respect you. You would just act in a way that would make me be like, oh, this person like cares about their job and like wants me to do well, and so I'm gonna try my best. And maybe this is wishful thinking. No, I don't think that you're like that, Martyr. I'm not saying that this is you. I'm saying, if anything, that this is probably not what you're talking about. Like, you have a different issue than what I'm describing. I told them day one my biggest rule was be chill. Man, which might have been a mistake. You know, I think it's also your environment. You were telling me that it's not the best like school district environment and stuff. So like maybe at the new place they can handle being chill. Dude, I do think it's funny when graduation season rolls around and like I forget for 4 years that the people that I'm going to college with like are going to be like things, but especially teachers, when it's like some chick who I've seen fucking barred out on Xanax or like passed out on the floor of a frat party, like drinking the basement juice. I just completed my student teaching. Like, oh my god. I just forget. I imagine it's probably a similar feeling when like one of your fuck up idiot friends has a kid and you're like, dude, I've seen that guy try to smoke 10 cigarettes at once. And he's gonna try to take care of another human soul. But I'm not at that stage in life yet. Everybody I know who has a kid, I always like look at weird and I'm like, you're 23 and you have a child? That just seems hard. But it's kind of unfair because I'm as old as my dad was when I was born. I mean, I could have a kid tomorrow, like, or I guess in 9 months, but like, I'm just not built for that, man. I need the flexibility. I need the next like 5 to 10 years to try to become the biggest streamer in the world. A girl who told the whole class that Canada was a continent and then a state is now an elementary school teacher in my hometown. And honestly, that tracks, sadly. Oh, dude. Girl from my hometown who asked why Pearl Harbor, they didn't paint the planes black and attack at night, is a nurse now. And it's like, damn, you genuinely asked a question that makes me doubt if you understand what like day and night are. And now you're measuring out people's fucking potassium prescriptions and, you know, hopefully not overdosing and killing people. Ugh. I don't know. Most of the women I know who became teachers became like little kid teachers. Well, she doesn't do it at night, so we're fine. Dude, just imagine asking that in a room full of like freshmen in high school, 14-year-olds, and we're just like, why didn't they paint the planes black and attack at night? What? I think then she followed up with, why don't they paint the bombs like the sky so that they can't see the bombs coming? I think the same chick just really didn't understand Pearl Harbor, because I remember she asked some question about like 9/11 too. Like she thought Pearl Harbor and 9/11 were like the same kind of thing or something. Why is the sky whistling? And what are those loud screaming metal birds? Dude, I bet living in like an uncontacted tribe would be so sick. Up until the moment... Okay. Up until the moment like real life happens. Like I'm sure it's 95% like chilling out in the fucking forest and vibing and doing your thing. But the 5% is like watching your friend get eaten by a jaguar or like getting infected by some fucking jungle bug. Whoa. Are those Yasav emotes? I think this shit's cooked. No, they're my buddies. I just like her set of emotes. It's her Sphinx cat. Oh. Well, it's very cool. I think the art looks good. Yasav emotes are... and then those are presumably... What is that? I can't tell what the third one is. I can wager a guess that the first two are your face. But I don't know what the fuck the... is the last one like burnt bread? Is it Garfield if he was evil? Yasav Frog. A frog-shaped chicken nugget. Like it's shaped like the frog's head? Yeah, this shit was cooked long before that. Alright. You know what it's time for, gang? It's time for the best part of the day. My favorite game. We're gonna play it, and you're gonna fucking like it. Like a smiling frog face? Okay, I see it, I see it, I see it. I see it. Dude, I don't know how to make the chat, like, take up less of the screen. Like, I want the chat to end, like here, if possible. I think it goes a little too long. Oh, real gamers know what that music means. Any real gamers in his house? Real gamers, rise up. It's nubby time, baby. Who up nubbing they shit? I fucking love this video game. Dude, you know if you quit after a win, it makes like a fart noise? I'll show you guys. Just resize from the top and pull the chat box up, I guess. Yeah, but the text gets smaller. That's the issue. Like, here, text is so tiny, man. I mean, I guess it's what I wanted. I don't know. Can't be mad that I got what I wanted. But it's fucking nubbler time. No, hit Control Z. Resize from the top. Actually, what I think I really need to do is change... Yeah, I need to change the width of it in... Control crop. Or... No, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about doing this. I want the chat to take up less of the profile of the screen. I don't know. It's whatever. I think the real answer is probably that I need to change the size of the box in OBS, but I didn't want to do that because that takes effort. All right, dude, we got Tony, we got Octoni, and we got Tony Jr. It's all good. Wait, I swear I bought Criminal Oh, yeah, we got Criminal Tony, too. Now, this Criminal Tony is literally just free wins, guys. Like, the black market items appear in the normal shop. We're going to play as Criminal Tony, and I'm going to show you just how easy this shit is, because the black market items are kind of broken. Okay, well, we have to actually... Dude. Hold up. I think we're good. It's all good, man. Say that again. Say that again. Shit just so fucking fire. I don't know. I don't know why I love this game so much, but I do. I still haven't set up my TTS. It's all good, man. Here, wait. I can manually redeem that. Let me just...
Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman. Alright, now watch this drive. See, I've learned it's actually all about the items that... I'm gonna lose. It's actually all about the items that make your shit go banana mode, dude. You want those items that make it go up. Make the pegs go up in value. Okay, but that can also happen, which fucking sucks. No, I swear I'm good at this game this time. I swear I'm good at this game. No. One more. I can't go out like that. That was just bad luck. I'm getting complacent. I could also play League if you'd rather watch that. Please don't say yes. Please don't say yes. Please don't say yes. I will not play League. It's the League-a-thon. See this? This is an insane item. This item is insane. This item, I think less insane. But, you know what? We'll try it. I've never used it before. We'll try it. Yeah. It's basically just a first peg pop build. Play League on stream? Oh, shit. If you insist, Yasav. If you insist. I don't want this. I'd rather have money. Dude, but if I played League on stream, everyone would know how much of an epic gamer beast I am. I honestly think I'd rather play RuneScape. Alright, we're gonna try it, but I think that might be a better item for the end of the game. Okay, no. The little baby man is broken. I want the little baby man. Yeah, the little baby man will be huge for us. Trust me on this. See, and as long as I pop a big peg first, it doesn't even need to be, like, the biggest peg most of the time. We kind of just win always. Like, low-key, the toy fish has carried me. That's just been my hack. Yo, this game is like Balatro if it was not as well made. See, and I don't need to play these stupid mini games because... Okay, see there we made a mistake. There we popped the wrong peg. It's just easy. It's too easy. Okay, maybe it's harder than I made it out to be. I might not have been perfectly truthful with you. Dinked it. Fucking love this video game, man. Alright. That's huge for us. And we really want to get this fish to 7. And low-key, I want to level up my Ouroboros. Oh, but if I level up the baby man, I gotta level up the baby man first. He's just cracked. At some point, I'm gonna need some real items that actually put work in and do stuff, but for now... They put the fucking baby man in jail. I say we take that one. Oh yeah, we in the stratosphere now, gang. See, like, I think that playing on this Tony, the criminal Tony, is kind of just broken. Because you can get too much access to too many good items. Like, it's really not even fair if you think about it. Oh, this one is also crazy. This is low-key an insane pull. Okay, I think I want the double king baby. No. We sit on the king baby, but we buy the fly agaric. Yes. See, dude, and all we did to get a run that I think we'll probably win is I just bought black market items. That's it. The black market items are just that powerful. Like, they're so much power. Anybody in here fuck with Jeremy Fragrance like that? You ever seen the video where the dude, the Jeremy Fragrance is screaming about perfumes, and he screams power so hard that a damn, what are they called, tonsil stone, pops out of his mouth? This shit's insane, dude. Wait, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Dude, ugh, it's fucking disgusting, honestly. It's just fucking disgusting. Pow! What? Huh? What are we talking about here? Okay, the force trigger items are kind of worthless to me. Okay. I don't have the money to double up on Baby Man. So I think we double up our uranium rod. And I could double the Ouroboros, but like, why? You know? What does that cook up for us? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, 1024, go for it. It doesn't even matter. This run's in the bag. If it's not in the bag, I'll take a shot of hot sauce. Actually, I'm not gonna do that because I've been having terrible acid reflux all day, but like... Dude, when I level the Baby Man up, it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy, yo. See, this game is just pure stim. Like, I was on FaceTime with some of my buddies, and we were talking about, like, Balatron. And I showed them, like, a run that I already had that was kind of going pretty... Oh, dude, this is a fucking... I'm hyped. Alright, I don't think I have enough coins for everything. So what's the smartest purchases that we can make here? We can buy the 1 pound fish. You ever seen that video? 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. We can buy the toy fish for 10. We can buy a new slot, and we can get the all-seeing pyramid. I think that's honestly the play here. And then we save the Baby Man for another time. Because the closer we can get the toy fish to slot 7, the better we're feeling about the run. But we gotta get some... I think we might want you in slot 6 for now. Because we want the God Beams to trigger. See, like, what am I cooking? What is this? 800,000? We're not even on the moon yet. All it is just hit first peg and enjoy the light show. Okay, we got more than enough money. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the double Baby Man. I do a lot of first peg popping, so I'm tempted to purchase the wingless fly. But let's see what the cafeteria's got for me. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. Yeah, and once we have full items, then the play is just wait for upgrades. Okay, these two are not upgrades, but cool. Although I could replace something that's pretty useless. Honestly, I'm going to sit on the toy fish. We'll see if the all-seeing pyramid is putting in work for us like that. But there's a very real likelihood that I'm fine. I don't need more. This one's hard. This one could be hard. Never mind. We're actually goated at the game. Our Baby Man copied it. It's overpowered. See, look at these restocks, dude. Restock game different. I don't think I have any X pegs popped. Force triggers the leftmost item in your inventory, meaning the item in slot 1. This might be worth it. I think that it's worth it. I'm gonna make the executive decision, and we're just gonna go for it. Okay, it was not worth it. 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 Oh no, I just ruined my run. Dude, I can see it going up and going back down. Fuck. Hate my fucking Chungus life, dude. No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is bad. I might need, honestly... Is it going to still lose me points? This is an experiment. This is purely academic. Yes, it's still gonna lose me fucking points, dude. Fuck. Alright, then we might as well go for the... See, the problem is, it's... The all-seeing pyramid is so destructive. It's so destructive. I don't know. Jake the Snake, kind of a W, but maybe we just let him live. Oh, now we're profitable on strawberries. This game makes no fucking sense, dude. This game makes no fucking sense. Thank you guys for watching this, because what the fuck is that? What is happening? Why are you going down? No. Okay. It makes my head hurt every single time, dude. Wait, why didn't it... Can I sell perks? No, I'm just stuck losing fucking 3% of my points every 10 pegs popped. So I can force trigger the stupid fucking God Ray. This is bad. I might have killed the run with this one. Honestly. I might have ruined my damn run. Like, 3% is so much! I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I know it's gonna happen, man. I know- Stop giving me the fucking fish! Give me a fly agaric. I want that. Okay, rare food. Fuck it. Do we take it? 50% chance to double total coins. 50% chance to set coins to 0. Mind you, we're already pretty deep into it. Yes. Doubled all our fucking coins, dude. Get in here, pickled rat. I love you. I love you. And we get 2 more rerolls. Beautiful. Now he... I don't know. I don't understand what the Ouroboros does, honestly. I just bought it to buy shit. You know what I say? I be buying shit. I be purchasing. I be consuming. We be consuming. I'm clearing the board, but I'm not feeling very good about it. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just give it up. Just give it up. And I don't have any sort of pin multiplier, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Oh? Oh? Okay. Dude, it's going down! I hate this. Why would I want it to pop pegs but make the fucking total number go down, dude? What are we doing? Who made this? Who cooked up that perk? It's so devilish. Then Nubby dies and it just starts going brazy on that shit. This is like a guaranteed board clear, I think. Yeah. See, what did I tell you guys about Criminal Tony? The runs are just illegal. Like... Oh, an additional jumble is huge for us. I'm just eating shit, yo. Randomizes all items in your inventory? I'm good. Fuck it, croissant. We didn't get to use it earlier. Shake the snake. I don't even know if I need anything. Oh, I still need the all-seeing pyramid and the fly agaric. Agaric. I don't know how to say that word. Listen, I stream on Twitch. I'm not a fucking linguist, okay? They're not picking me to go up to the alien spacecraft and talk to the fucking Abbott and Costello tentacle people, okay? They're just not. I think if I go too fast sometimes, it doesn't copy. Like, it eats my copy sometimes. Does that make sense? Okay, I think we need to become so efficient. Okay, the force triggering could lose me the run. But it also could make me pop the board so fast I don't actually lose that many points. This game is so good. One of my recent favorites. I'd agree. I'd agree. Yo, are you from YouTube? I swear I remember your name. What's going on? Wired? I don't know how to say it. Yes, sir, that's me. Well, how do you do, man? Thank you for tuning into the stream. We're just winding down with some Nubby's Number Factory. Ride. Yo, my fault. My fault, yo. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this. Right now, I'm freaking out a little bit because I took one of those perks. I forget which one it is. You lose 3% of your total points for every 10 pegs popped, and it force triggers my all-seeing pyramid. But it's scaring me, dude. It goes up and then it goes down, and I don't like it. It freaks me the fuck out. Like, we almost got a board clear there, but this run is just so crooked that if I don't hit the first peg, man, I might as well just give up. It's anxiety inducing. Yeah, dude, I just watched the pipe fill up and then go back down and then fill up again, and I'm just like, fuck, I shouldn't have taken this fucking perk, dude. But hey, we're at the Sun Temple, so, you know, can I really complain? Let me ask you a question. You find this game through Northern Lion or somewhere else? All right, now watch me play this cafe, dude. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go so crazy. I'm going sideways style on it. Give me the damn fly agaric, brother. Nah, Northern Lion the GOAT, but I actually found it through Real Civil Engineer on YouTube. Ah, well, I'm happy the game's getting spread around. I will say, though, I bought it and I started playing it. Like, we're popping pegs, but we're losing. Okay, I don't know how I passed that. I was talking to some buddies recently, and it's not like Balatro, you know? I don't think this game has, like, the depth of the systems like Balatro does. But goddamn is it a fun stim game. Like, I don't even know what the fuck's happening, man, but I love it. Wait. Force triggers 5, 6, 7. Force triggers slot 5 twice. Nubby dies. I'm thinking we move Nubby to slot 3. And I fuck with it. Okay, I don't think we got this one. Ow. Yeah, we didn't have it. We didn't have it. Balatro is more in-depth, but this game is super fun to just shoot the shit and watch numbers go burr. Exactly, man. Like, this takes, like, the feeling that I would get from Balatro where it's like when you have a really good run and you throw up like the 5 red seal kings or whatever, and it's just going like, you know, that's just this feeling in game form, which I kind of love. Balatro, I be thinking too much low key. Yo, I know that's right, man. You're spitting facts. Like, I don't know. I hit the Pendulum and I can play this game without breaking a sweat. But you can't sit me down in front of the fucking the Balatro shop. I don't know what to do. I need either more direction or less direction. It's going down. It's going down. Fuck this game. Blue balled. Oh no, we're locked in. We're locked in, dude. We're locked in. Who we getting? We getting the blood or we getting Tony? What's happening? I'm at max cash. What do you think? Do we send it? Do we randomize all items in our inventory for the one time? Double pumpkin. Nah, it's too troll. I accidentally did it the other day and it gave me like a better item spread. All right, I won't do it. I won't do it. Maybe when you're not on round 75. Dude, the bar, I hate it. I hate watching it just drop. Freaks me the fuck out. Yo, my freaky ass could never play Nubby's Number Factory. I just want to drink the Nubby juice. Or, you know what? No. I'm gonna stand on that. Dude, it's like a board clear every single fucking... Every single turn, it's a board clear. That was dog ass. It's not gonna work. I need to just go again. Dude, why are we getting so many uranium rod triggers? Wait, something's off. Nubby juice tastes better than the TSA jungle juice. The what? Oh. The TSA jungle juice. I see. I see. Yeah, me personally, I might want a sip. I might want a little sip ski. That could be pretty good. Think about all the juice that's probably in there. Like, you ever think about if they're like terrorists and they like bitch out? You know, they walk up to the front and they got the bomb juice and they got the bomb. I don't know how bombs work. Okay, I love it. And then they're like, no, I actually can't. I can't commit a jihad today. I'm not able to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sick. And they just throw their bomb in the garbage. You can have one sip, but only once. Okay, we got Tony. Tony might actually make this easier for us. Dude. The barrage of uranium rod. Now, W. That's a huge W for me. You know we're going endless. Gunpowder protein shake goes crazy. Dude, I'm telling you. The gunpowder milk is actually sick. All right. You're telling me if you had access to some gunpowder milk, you wouldn't drink the hell out of this shit? Mind you, it's green. The plastic is not green. The milk is green. I never noticed the music really picks up. That's the gunpowder milk. Fuck. Whole fridge is getting stocked with that expeditiously. Real. Honestly, you real as fuck for that, yo. What did I do to cook up such an evil run? Like, why is the uranium rod getting triggered a fucking billion times, dude? What? Surely I'll eventually scale out, right? I think they made Endless actually scale properly, so it's gonna be difficult. Board clear, but it doesn't matter. Last shot? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, yo. Yeah, we didn't have it. We didn't have it. Wait, but... Oh, I didn't have time. There was like a little alien dude. I don't know if I fully understand the lore. Here, wait, check this out. You ever noticed it's gonna make a fart noise? Wait. When I leave the game, it's gonna make a fart. Okay, no, I swear it does. I swear it does sometimes. I swear it makes a fart noise sometimes. I'm not lying. I'm telling truths. I'm telling full and honest truths. Streamer gaslighting me? Maybe. Maybe. There's one thing that I'm not gaslighting you about. You joined right at the end of the stream. So, I hope you rocked with the last little bit of nubby that I had in me. And thank you for coming over from YouTube and checking out the stream. I'll be live again tomorrow, and we'll be doing some Mario 64. If I get too tilted, we'll probably play some nubby again. Maybe some Minecraft, but most likely nubby Mario 64. I enjoyed my stay. Well, I'm happy to have you ride. I'm a fucking moron. It's so obviously ride. African boy. I didn't even know you were still up in here, but, you know, thank you for watching, man. I'll catch you. Hope you like the Smiling Friends Ass Game gameplay. But, love you too, baby boo. Shout out Ride, shout out African, shout out Yasav, shout out Celeb Martyr. I think there was one more person who was up in here, but maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway. See ya, Yasav. I didn't realize you were still here either. But, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm out.